Okay, now let's do another problem. A cone of base diameter 60 mm is resting on HP with its base. It is cut by a section plane inclined to HP and perpendicular to VP such that the true shape of the section is a parabola of maximum double ordinate or base 50 mm and abscissa or height 70 mm. Draw the front view, sectional top view and true shape of the section. Okay, I think you got the question. Now to draw this problem, first you need to get an idea about different conic sections, which means what are the sections that we can obtain by cutting a cone. Here I'll just explain this. Consider a cone, front view of a cone. You know, front view of a cone will be triangle. So if I cut the cone with a section plane which is parallel to the base, you know, the section obtained here, it will be a circle, a perfect circle. You will get the section as a perfect circle if you cut a section plane parallel to the base. This is one case. And if you, so I will write this is circle. Now if you consider another section plane in which it cut both of the end generator. If it cut both of the end generator on both sides, now the section obtained here will be an ellipse. If you cut both end generator with an inclined section plane, the section obtained is an ellipse. Now there are another section also. If we cut the same cone with a section plane such that the section plane is parallel to any one of the end generator, see, just parallel to the end generator, so these distances should be means this end generator and the section plane should be parallel each other. If you draw a section plane like this, that section plane will cut a base at some point. Now the section obtained, this is a parabola. This will be a parabola. If I cut the cone with any other angle through the base, say other than parallel with the end generator, you just construct a section plane at any angle other than parallel to the end generator. These types of section you obtained is known as hyperbola. This is hyperbola. So these are different conic sections we can obtain by cutting a cone in different ways. So here in this question it is asked that the true shape of the section is a parabola. A parabola, which means this is the base of the parabola. Base means this distance is the base, and base, another term, it is known as double ordinate. The base is known as double ordinate, and this is the height or abscissa. This is abscissa. So this is the information about parabola by cutting a cone. Now if this is a true shape, in our case you have to imagine the true shape like this to get the problem in a proper way. See, how to imagine the parabola in this way so that the base will serve as the vertical distance. This is the base. Here we have 50 mm. This base will serve as the vertical distance in top view, and this length will be length of the section plane. This length of section plane. Okay, now we will draw that figure. Just draw an XY line. Here in this question, this important thing is that the height of the cone is not given. We have to find out the height. How will we find out the height of the cone? You see here, for getting a parabola, once again I will draw that particular case. To obtain a parabola, you have to cut the section plane parallel to the end generator, say like this, parallel to the end generator, so that the section is a parabola. You know this will be a parabola. Here we can see, if I cut a line parallel to the end generator, the remaining portion obtained is an isosceles triangle. See, which means both these two sides will be equal. The section plane, length of the section plane on both sides, this side and the end generator in this side will be equal. So this will be an isosceles triangle. With this information, we can draw the front view of the cone also. Here we just you take the distance. It's given us 30 mm as the radius. Since 60 mm is the diameter, take 30 mm as radius. You see, this base diameter is given here. We can divide the circle into 8 equal parts. This protractor, 45 degree here, 45 degree here. You see, this is A, B, C, D, E, F, G, and this point is H. Now what we need to do is, the parabola, the information is given that the parabola, the base of the parabola is 50 mm. So we can mark the base of the parabola as a vertical distance in top view. That vertical distance directly you just mark in top view as 50 mm. Simply you can mark. So this will be the base. So you have to cut the circle at 2 points, and exactly the distance between these two points should be 50 mm. This is 50 mm. Now see, you just project the end points of the circle to the XY line. Project the end points to this XY line. Now here you can see, in this case I already mentioned, if this is a section plane, so I can project this point to the reference line. I will get a point here. So this is the length of the section plane, and this portion will be an isosceles triangle. On both sides the length will be same. If this is 70, here this will also 70. So this is the length of the section plane is given as 70 mm, which is the height of the parabola. So take 70 mm in compass. Take 70 mm in compass. Mark from both sides. So this is the end point of the circle. These are also the end point of the circle. Now I can mark, I can draw this as a section plane. See, this is the section plane, and this side is the one of the end generator. So here I can join that line also. And I can extend that portion to meet the apex through the axis. Suppose this is an axis. Here, if this is an axis, so I can all the way I can extend this line to meet the axis. Here, just extend the axis to meet this line at this point. So height of the cone is not required to obtain this point. You can see now these two lines are parallel each other. So the section obtained will be a parabola. Now we project all other generators also. This H and B will be here. This HB will be here. FD will be here. G and C will be here. H dash, so this is A dash. This is H dash, B dash. This point is G dash, C dash. And here it is F dash, D dash. This is E dash. Now just join all the generator lines as a thin line. Always remember, these inside generator should be thin line. End generator, you should show end generator as a thick line. All the inside generator should be as thin lines. You see. Now you can mark the cutting points. Now just mark the cutting points. Here it is 1. Now this is 2, 3, 4. So point obtained 1, 2, 3, 4. Again one more point will come here 5. You see. Here 2 points of the base of parabola is there. 4.4 is here. This is 0.4. Here it is 5. So 2 points will be there, and this will be 6, 2, 7. Those are the points. Now I can project those points to the top view. This all the way I will get on AO. Point 1 is on line AO. So this is 1, 2 is on BO2 and 7 is on BO and HO. See, this is 2, this point is 7. To get 3, what you have to do is you have to transfer this point here and take compass. Or here. So you have a 3 here. This point is 6. For getting 4 and 5 is here. Now you just simply join all these points. This should be 3 is here. Should be a continuous curve, and we can hatch it. See, now how will you draw the true shape? To get the true shape, first you have to take this distance, the length of the section plane, this length you have to take and mark on XY line, just mark it. So here extend the XY line little bit to draw the true shape. And mark other points as well. This point is 1, this is 4 and 5. You have to mark other points also, 3, 6. From this is 3, 6. This point is 2, 7. That also I can mark. This is 2, 7. This point is 3, 6. This is 4, 5. From this portion you just draw the horizontal projectors, vertical projectors. Draw the vertical projectors. Now from these points you just draw the horizontal projectors. Just mark all these intersection points. You will get 1 here. This is 1. 2 will be 2 will be here. This is 2. You get 3 here, and this is 4, 5 here, 6 this point. 6 is this point. This point is 6, not this one, and 7 will be this point. Now just join all these points, to obtain parabola. So this will be the true shape of section obtained parabola. Thank you.